Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do during this celebration is I'm going to answer questions I asked on several different platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter. I asked, give me your questions, and I received a few. And I just picked my favorites, and I'm going to answer these. People who ask the questions are going to remain anonymous. I'm not going to say who it was or anything. But I compiled a slideshow of my answers to the questions. Well, some of them I have acquired answers with, but here we go. So the first question is, what was my childhood nickname? I had a lot of, I still do have a lot of nicknames. My most prevalent was Joey, Jojo, anything that has like Joe in it was like my nickname. Like, and also I guess now Neon's my nickname. People call me that as well. So yeah, that's the answer to that one. Pretty basic answer, I know, but that's just my answer. So keep it short and simple about not giving too much personal info away. Why did I choose my channel name? No, I said I was going to keep these questions anonymous, but I'm going to say who asked this. SMG5 asked me this question, and well, to be fair, it's really hard for me to remember exactly why I chose my channel. So here's pretty much like 90% of the origin story to this. So one day I was bored, I got a piece of paper, and was like, alright, you know what? I didn't have a Nintendo Switch, but I really wanted to play Smash Bros. Ultimate. Alright? So I was thinking, maybe I should make something better than Ultimate. You know, something better. Like I wrote down ideas and everything, I wrote down character ideas. On a piece of paper, I drew, wrote art and everything. And I don't know why, but I wrote it down as if it's like going to be used for a YouTube video. Which, if I ever find that paper in my mess room, I will absolutely make a video on that because it's like an important part of my channel, pretty much. Uh, so, yeah. But on that piece of paper, I drew a little picture that was supposed to look like me, kind of. And I basically just wrote Neon Jackie approves. Now, I don't know where that name came from. Basically, I thought it just, like, I don't know what my thought process was, but it sounded good. I was like, you know what, that is a very interesting name. Like, I don't know why I said that. Like, I don't know why I wrote that, because, like, my name has nothing to do with that, you know. But it lasted. And I used that for like pretty much every game and like social media account out there. That's my name, pretty much now. So that hopefully that answers your question. That's G5. That's why I chose my channel name. No exact reason why. Really, just was messing around one day and came up with that name, and it kind of just stuck. Now, which is my favorite season and why? Uh, I like summer. Summer is my favorite season. Summer and like fall are my favorite seasons. Summer because obviously like there's a bunch of stuff to do. No school. Obviously, it's a big reason I like summer. But fall because even though I'm not like really like school, like something's really enjoyable in my opinion. At least like going back after a while, like I don't know, it's like some sort of weird feeling just going back to school. You know, and like blending into getting into your schedule. So those are my favorite seasons. Also because they aren't winter. I like winter. Don't get me wrong. It's like the most mellow season, but it's also really chaotic sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Do I trust people easily? Now this is a question. It's a bit hard for me to answer. Do I trust people? Well, here's my thing. Unless like I know something about you that like would make you untrustworthy, I'm gonna trust you. Like if I just meet you, like I'll trust you. Like even if it's just if I would just meet you, I'll trust you. I'll trust someone until they prove or they show that they're not able to be trusted. Then I will not trust them. So I do kind of trust people easily, but like I wouldn't trust them for like big things. They'd have to earn that. Like I wouldn't trust someone with like, hey, oh, here's my wallet. Can you hold this for me? And I wouldn't trust something like that. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Can you like watch my belongings? You know, like that's something simple like that. Like they don't have to like give it their full focus or anything. They just get like it's like a side task kind of. Have I ever met any celebrities? Uh, yes, I have met a few celebrities before. Kinda. Like I've gone to concerts and live shows, but that's it. The only celebrities I've ever seen live are Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg, Warren G. All three of those are at a concert right away. The same concert. Uh, Luke Bryan and Jeff Dunham. I saw them all at the same place. Yeah, and it was nice. Pretty nice. These are only kind of celebrities I've had any interaction with. I don't think that would count as interaction. That was my first childhood toy. Now this one was a bit hard to do because obviously I couldn't remember my first childhood toy, so I just picked a few toys that like I remember very fondly. Like I remember like a lot of that as a kid. So and like my personal favorites. So I'm just gonna click them right here. Pretty sure these two are the same. So these are you know, Imaginext. I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. It's a line from like in the 2010s. I'm pretty sure it's still going. But basically, they released a bunch of like Batman and other superhero related uh, toys like this. And I had like a bunch of them. Like I had to get, I think I had like every single one of them at some point, like around like 2013 or so. I stopped collecting them. Man, I had a lot of these. These are really, these like really. Just looking at these pictures, like brings back my memories. Other stuff I had was these Batman Brave and the Bold toys from McDonald's. I'm pretty sure I had all of these at one point as well. Pretty sure I had most, if not all, of them. Then the Superhero Squad toys. Uh, this is I just picked this one because this is one I remember actually owning. It was an Iron Man set. It had Iron Man, War Machine, Titanium Man, and Crimson Dynamo. I don't know anything about the last two characters there, but yeah, I am pretty sure I own those. Pretty sure I still have that Titanium Man somewhere. Right? What's my favorite TV show? I have a lot of favorite TV shows. So here's just a list real quick. The Boys, great show. I like every season of so far. Breaking Bad, one of my favorites as well. Family Guy, fallen off. It's fallen off. Like I'll be honest, but like I always have good memories watching that show. No, doesn't matter how bad some of the episodes are. I still love the show. Rick and Morty, Cowboy Bebop, the original, not the Netflix. Batman the Animated Series, just pretty much any DC show. It's great. Uh, Batman the Brave and Bold as well. Two very important shows to me. Then regular show as well. It's also very important. Yeah, it's like my favorite. It might be my favorite show ever. Beavis and Butthead as well. Also, I did not include SpongeBob. I forgot to include it. I'm sorry. SpongeBob is also very good. What do I prefer, tea or coffee? I guess it's the mood, honestly. Like coffee is really good, like in the morning time, like just like as like a relaxing beverage. But tea, I fucking can live off of tea for literal years. It's insane how long I can go just by drinking tea. So yeah, I have to go with tea. Not gonna lie. So music I prefer? Well, I just took a screenshot of my last FM charts, which shows my most listened to artists of the past year, and these are the results. So first, we have Kanye West, Eminem, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, Tyler the Creator, Gorillaz, Wu-Tang Clan, Kendrick Lamar, Outkast, Kid Cudi, Dr. Dre, and J. Cole are my most listened to artists. So mostly I listen to rap and it's like some pop music. That's pretty much what it is to rap. Primarily these artists as well. What song I listen to the most? No, these are my favorite songs, but the songs I listen to the most. Also from Last of Them. I did not listen to this much songs. Uh, 6 Foot in the Foot by Lil Wayne is up there as number one spot. Listened to it 61 times, apparently. Probably more. Then the rest of them are pretty decent. I love all these songs, never mind. Although some of them have definitely gone off me because I listened to them so much. I still love number 3, Orange Soda. I love Orange Soda. And So Appalled is my favorite Kanye West song. 40 times is not enough. Oh, it's your favorite book or novel to read? I don't really read books. I read comic books and graphic novels. My absolute favorites are Watchmen by Alan Moore, which I also love the movie of as well, and Dark Knight Returns by Frank Miller, which I also love the movie. For I guess there's 2 movies, but both of them are great. Those are the ones I just read the most, and they're my favorites. Artwork and everything's really good. Who's a favorite comedian? This is kind of hard, not gonna lie, but I had to go with John Mulaney. He's my favorite. Not much to say about him, right? But he has some really good stuff. I might actually make a playlist to go along with this video of my favorite John Mulaney bits. To watch a movie more than once, here's some movies I've watched several times, like countless times. King Kong, preferably the 2005 version. I don't know what it is about this one. This is the one I've watched the most. It's probably the longest movie I've sat down and watched, like multiple times from the start to the beginning. I've even watched it on TV several times with commercials, and like it's a different experience. There, I'm not gonna lie. It's like I don't know, describe it. It's like a play, kind of like how it's structured, and the commercials are like intermissions. It's really weird. Next up is the one movie I think I've watched probably 100 times. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. There was a point like from like December 2018 to like I don't know, like June of 2019, where I watched this movie I think like once or twice every day. Like if I got bored, I'd just put this movie on. I'd have it on in the background and everything. Like I still stand by the fact this is my favorite movie. I don't care. The critics don't like it. I don't care. This is my favorite movie. I can probably quote the entire first hour of the movie, like line by line. It is fucking phenomenal. Next up, Avengers: Infinity War. Not my favorite Marvel movie, but this is the one I watched the most, like in hype for Endgame when that was a big thing. And god damn, oh, like that was like my favorite thing in my life. Not gonna lie, like all those cool Endgame theories. But I just kept watching this. Like, okay, I try to find like absolutely every detail that would provide like like insight for the next movie. There's almost nothing because they put a trick on us. And Stepford is another one of the movies I've watched the most. I can probably quote most of this movie as well because it's great. How many hours of TV do I watch? Like I don't watch TV. I mostly just watch YouTube, and this is my last week, guys. This is my last 7 days on YouTube. Today, I have spent only 7 hours, only 7 minutes not on YouTube. There's been 7 minutes not spent on YouTube. The whole day, I've been on YouTube. Right. The last 7 days, I've spent 171 hours and 6 minutes, which let me do some calculations real quick. Calculations real quick. I don't even know if that's fucking possible. That's over a day. That's over a week. That's over 7 days. That's like, yeah, that's over 7 days. I don't know how I did that, but I have it on in the background. That's what you need to know. I always have it on in the background, like when I fall asleep. Everything is always on. So uh, that's what I watch is YouTube. I mean, just like 7 minutes, 6 minutes if I'll going without YouTube. Fuck that. Next, what's my favorite song? My favorite song, man. So I must listen to a song because I got last year. But if I had it a few years before, this would be my most scrappled song. Protect Your Neck by Wu-Tang Clan. This is, in my opinion, a perfect song. There is no bad moment. There's no wasted moment on this song. There's no, like, 1 second that I would remove from the song. It is fucking perfect. The whole album is perfect as well. Just everyone has a good verse on it. There's nothing wrong with the song. The beat, the flows from everyone is just legendary. And I heard this back in like 2019, and wow, man, I listened to the song viciously. In seventh grade, seventh and sixth. Like my favorite cartoon character. It's hard to choose just one, so I picked three, more than three. But any character from regular show is my favorite cartoon character. That's my number one spot. It's damn near every fucking character. My favorites would be obviously Mordecai and Rigby. Muscle Man is tree. It's just god damn, dude. This show, like, it knows how to like just pull off the most random shit in the most successful way without it feeling stupid. My second favorite is Radical Edward from Cowboy Bebop. Don't know why. I just really like this character. It brings some like lighthearted energy to the much darker Cowboy Bebop show. And then third place is Mr. Krabs because you cannot hate Mr. Krabs. He's a fucking menace. And that's the end of the question segment. Wow. Surprising, isn't it? That really took a few years off of my life, but hopefully all of your questions are answered. Hopefully, at least they're all answered. If not, I'm sorry. I'll try to do better. I'll try. No guarantees. No guarantees.